December 30th, 2024, and this is Super the Hardest. And, like your one and only Hall Pass, we are your hosts, John, Mo, Dave. Oh, and our most special guest. Come on, yeah, say it.
Grandma G.
Yeah, she's in the house. Right?
All right, show's over.
Yeah, right?
Yeah.
I mean, more or less, right?
Did you guys watch Parks and Rec?
Oh, yeah.
I
Remember
never did, no.
Little Sebastian when he came
No.
around the pony?
I
And everybody
don't.
lost their minds. It's like when Grandma Jean walks in.
It is
She's-
kind of... That show, I binge watched it, so
Oh,
a
all
lot
right, you don't
happened. I'm like,
remember.
I don't know.
I don't remember.
I just remember that I loved it.
Time to watch it again.
Yeah, probably.
I am.
Well,
So, Jean,
Do what
you've been
Dave
at my
does.
house for going on 3 weeks.
this sounds like a threat right out of the
No,
gate.
does it feel like 3 weeks?
No,
I feel like it's gone by very quickly.
I feel the same.
Yeah, it's gone by so quickly. You're leaving in
This-
3 days, 2 days?
The second or third.
That's like
Yeah.
three
Yes.
days.
Yeah, and I realized that this morning, and I was like, has it really been 3 weeks already? But it has.
I know.
You want to come stay here?
So,
That's
is
where she's
that
going.
my next vacation?
Yeah.
I mean, how would you describe time here with me?
Time with you?
Yeah, and I mean Amy too, but whatever. But let's be honest. Like a vacation is truly the word. Probably all caps, right?
Oh, cats, right?
Yeah.
right.
No, not cats. Caps, like big all capital letters.
Yeah,
Vacation.
vacation.
That's too
Are
many.
you,
That's
are you
too
excited
many
to
cats.
get? Are you excited to get back?
Yes and no.
Be careful now.
I mean,
I'm
Yes
sitting
and
right
no.
here.
I mean, a vacation.
everybody
Is,
likes vacation.
a
I mean-
vacation is just
Yeah.
north.
Yeah.
Yes, to get my house back in order.
Yeah.
Oh, yeah. Well,
Tons
there's
of
that.
stuff to do, before spring.
Probably a more comfortable bed, I would assume you're excited for.
Yeah, that it is.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Excited to get back
But,
to him.
it
Sleeping
was-
on a pull-out couch
Yeah,
for 3
making
weeks.
Grandma
this
Jean
poor lady.
sleep
Ooh.
on the pullout.
Yeah.
That's where you relegate her?
You got at least an eggshell or something on
Yeah,
there?
there's a little
Okay.
eggshell.
What's that
on there,
boy of
yeah.
yours doing down there in his,
Yeah, no
his
kidding.
fancy palace?
His bidet.
Yeah,
his
he just
bathroom.
installed his bidet today. So let's segue for a moment.
I said, is he going to clean the bathroom too? Because you
Well,
can have a bidet, but
I
like
would
that
imagine
toilet's
if you-
disgusting.
no,
man.
no. If you lift the seat and you turn the bidet on, I think that cleans the
no, if you
bathroom.
close the seat.
Oh.
You lift.
Yeah.
I see what you're saying.
Yeah.
Oh, yeah.
No, so Ethan wanted a bidet for Christmas, like any normal
So that's a
17-year-old
that's
boy.
a butt hose for people who are.
Yeah,
I mean, I
unfamiliar.
might try it when
It's
I'm there.
French. It's
Yeah.
very fancy.
all normal
I
17-year-old
don't-
boys ask for a bidet for
I mean-
Christmas. Today he thought that I was going to install it for him, and I was
why?
like,
Why did he assume that you would install
yeah, I
it?
was like, that's not happening. And
It's not part of the
I
gift.
bought
no,
it for
yeah, I
you.
bought it for you. The
I
kid
mean,
wants
Santa
to be
bought it for you.
The kid wants to be an engineer. He should
Yeah.
know how to remove a toilet seat.
Man.
and,
Oh, my
install
Lord.
a bidet.
In other words, unscrew 2 plastic wing nuts.
Yeah, yeah. Shut off the water,
Yeah,
and then
I mean,
put the new hose
But you
on.
don't even
and-
have to do that to take the
Oh
toilet
yeah,
seat
that's
off.
true. So anyway, but he did get it installed with just very minimal help from me because he's got weak little fingers, and I.
Oh
had-
no, they are.
had to
That's true.
tighten
They
for
are
him.
weak. He is dainty like the day is. Well, not long now. It's very short.
And then we were all sitting around. I think Jean and Christine were watching The Price is Right, of course, and then the Bob Barker years,
Well, I mean,
and
meow.
and
Have your pets
Am I right?
spayed and neutered.
spayed and neutered, yeah.
And then there was a ring at the
I'm so
doorbell.
wolfy
It was Ethan's girlfriend.
Oh,
And
she
he
rings the
greet-
doorbell.
Yeah. She's
Why?
nice. She's polite.
That's
Um,
weird.
You guys told me to stop doing that after like the second time we hung out. You're like,
Yeah.
did you just ring our doorbell? Don't do that. That's weird.
Yeah, we don't want to have to get up and see who's there
So he greets her at the door. She comes in,
with a kiss.
and not that I, no. And
Not
With a
in front
ring?
of- Not in front of Dad.
Yeah.
How about with a ring?
And she comes in, and he
No,
goes,
no
he go-
ring.
He says to her,
He's just right on past it,
"You
Yeah.
want to see my bidet?"
and she's like, "Well, yeah."
Do you think that was his number one gift this year? Bidet?
Oh yeah, he was pumped for that bidet.
Has he
was-
used one before?
I have one in my bathroom, and I think he's used that. Yeah.
Now, I'd like you to
What
know
a
that
bidet family.
I could have purchased a bidet on tour with the band. We were in, it was southern Nebraska. It might have been into northern Missouri at this point, northwest Missouri.
Yeah.
Is this
And-
before or after the Krampus parade?
Immediately before,
Okay.
on our way to the Krampus parade.
Okay.
In fact,
Yeah.
that we did not know was happening, and yeah, at the truck
Missouri's
stop,
lit,
like
man.
there are no gas stations along this long ass stretch of Interstate 29. Which why would you drive that? Clearly, why would you live there?
Yeah. Why?
And we stopped at the first sign of a gas station, which apparently everybody else thought too. And inside, man, a giant pile right inside the door. Big old bidets. With like, can you believe it's only $300?
$300.
Well, I mean, for a Northwest Missouri, Southeast.
Is it just like an
Nebraska?
attachment?
It was Yeah.
Bidet?
Yeah,
It's
it's-
not even like a full-on toilet.
No,
Fancy bidet.
And the one I got for Ethan was $40.
I know.
$40.
Same
Is that
price.
gonna have enough pressure?
You don't.
Oh, I've been using it for since the pandemic when everybody was
Oh,
buying
yeah,
it.
you don't
yeah,
shop at
right.
enough remote truck stops.
Everybody bought bidets during the pandemic. Did I
Yeah,
miss
that
out on
toilet
this?
because there was a toilet paper shortage, so everybody was
Oh.
like, "Let's just get a bidet and then
Yeah.
we'll wipe our asses with
Man.
towels or whatever."
I might
don't
have
know.
to
well,
get
you don't
one
have
for
to
the
wipe your
basement
ass if you have a
bathroom.
bidet.
You
That's
totally
the
should.
whole point.
Yeah, I've
Nice
never
clean
used
ass.
one.
Did you get one that heats yours? Heats your
No,
water?
no, no.
Nice
I mean, not for
clean
Ethan. For $40, that's not heating nothing.
Mhm. Yeah, no.
I mean, you're like
You
that
would
one
melt
probably
his-
taps into well
You
water.
would melt him.
Melt my beehole.
You will melt Ethan's. There's nothing to him.
Poor little beehole.
Is it perineum? Is that what it's called there? That stretch between the two?
Taint.
The taint.
He doesn't have any meat on him.
He doesn't have one. There's
No, I
nothing
know.
there. It's just hole to hole.
Yeah, I know, right? Ethan's basically just a piece of jerky.
Yeah.
Like you thought a sphincter was tight already.
Oh my
Imagine it
gosh.
on a piece of jerky.
So we gave Ethan an endless
What,
amount of shit.
seriously, what does a sphincter on a piece of jerky look like?
I have no idea.
I don't know. Pinhole.
My dog has to take a pill every day to tighten her sphincter.
Ooh.
I've almost taken it on an accident with my multivitamin.
So that's a,
Like, oh, wait a second, hold on.
I didn't know there was a pill for that.
Yeah.
So I don't need my
yeah.
sphincter tight.
Christine's gonna need that. You know what I'm saying?
To tighten. I guess I don't know what you're
Forgot
saying.
my audience there for a
I
second.
don't know what you're saying. Explain it to Grandma Jean.
Well, you see, when a man loves a woman. But what Mo's making a upset face.
Yeah, just stop for a second.
All right.
And we're back.
Well, things are just a little different now. Hopefully.
And here you want to hear some sphincter talk.
sphincter
Yeah,
talk.
yeah.
Sphincter.
So anyway, I walked in the kitchen just as he said that. Ethan said, "Hey, you want to see my bidet?" And I was like, just what every girl always dreams about. The question every girl hopes to be asked someday. But anyway, so-
Amy once said to me, "Someday you're going to ask me a question, and I'm going to say yes." And I was like, "Is it? Do you want to see my bidet?"
yeah. All right, but anyway,
She said no.
Jean's been with us for almost 3 weeks. I feel like it's been going well.
Grandma Jean, I just want you to know that if everything should fall apart in your life, like your home life is horrible, John and Fistine are just the worst ever, you can come live with me.
He's never said that to me.
No, it's true.
Never.
Don't
Never
you
said
feel
that
a
to
little
me.
jealous?
Yeah,
No.
I
You
do.
know,
I
I
am.
mean,
Now,
really.
Grandma Jean, you always have a place to live here. Yeah, you can laugh. It doesn't matter.
you asked-
It's always true.
Did you ask Amy about
Doesn't matter. I live here too.
It might not be better than John's pullout, but
Yeah.
I have
we-
to sleep with the cat.
yeah.
No, we have a guest bedroom with a proper bed.
Oh.
It's a queen size bed.
Wow.
I used to have one until
You're-
I had
and you're a
another stupid
queen.
kid.
Try
Yes.
3 of them
I know.
No.
You're stacking them up on.
Yeah.
on loft beds.
Yeah, you're like Willy Wonka style.
Oh,
What's that
man.
family's name? Charlie.
The Oompa Loompas?
Charlie and the Chocolate.
Oh, yeah,
not
yeah.
the Oompa Loompas. What's
Charlie Buckets.
the buckets,
Yeah.
the bouquets. They live in that thing. They just stack them all
I
up
will
in the
tell
bed.
you, I thought it was a great idea to have all 3 kids in loft beds.
Yeah.
I changed their sheets yesterday. That was like,
Yeah.
that was
How
feats
long
of
has it been?
strength.
Yeah, you got to get up there. And,
I mean,
Oh,
not as long as it's been since when I was like my college days, and I only wash my sheets like once a semester, like once a year.
yeah.
But
these
I
are my
mean,
freshman sheets.
But it had been a
I
while.
do my sophomore wash now.
Yeah,
Now my junior
exactly,
wash.
Exactly. It had been a while.
That's good.
Speaking of wash, you cannot leave anything sitting for more than 5 seconds before.
Oh, that's true.
Before Grandma Jean washes
this
it.
This is Grandma Jean's. That's her superpower and super fault.
Yeah.
But what do you mean? What, like dishes
Like
or
no,
clothes?
like
anything.
anything. You
I
leave,
mean,
you
you-
leave this out, Dave.
You'll take my drink mid-drink and go wash my
No,
clothes.
no.
So her and I, we're like,
No.
she
Yeah,
hip,
competing.
She
No,
hip
that's
checked me
not
out of the
true.
way.
That's
at the sink. At the sink the other day. I was
That's not
standing there.
true. John will not. He will not dump it out. He'll refill it.
Yeah.
Grandma Jean will dump it out, wash it, and put it away.
Oh,
And you're like,
all right.
what happened to my? You
Alright.
can't even find your glass.
I guess I'm like John in ways
Yeah.
because when the mail comes, he throws it out before Chrissy Lou can see all of it.
Yeah. She always I throw out all the junk mail and.
I mean, does she really want to see that? You're saving her time.
Yeah. Okay, so Dave, we've got drinks, and you said there's a story behind the
Well,
drinks.
speaking of mail, though, are we doing the mail first or
Oh,
no?
we can do the mail
Yeah,
first.
let's do
Yeah,
the
yeah.
mail. Then we'll do my casual
we've,
chat.
We've got. I put
Well,
a,
my snacks.
I put a call out for the mailbag really very quickly before we started recording, and so we've only got one letter today. So here we go.
I'm gonna stick it in your slot. I'm gonna stick it in your hole. I'm gonna stick it in your box. Cause it's the mailbag. I'm gonna stick it in your slot. I'm gonna stick it in your hole. I'm gonna stick it in your
All right. So we've got, like I said, we've got one letter. Mo, I sent it to you. I forwarded it to you so you can read it.
Oh no,
It's very brief.
it is. It says 'twas a week since Christmas, and really,
You're gonna revoke some gifts? Santa Mo's gonna be mad.
what's this? Fuck this. I can't top my last poem.
It's the New Year baby.
Good evening, Mojo Crew. I don't think that was an unnecessary fuck. I hope your holidays, capitalized for some reason, were good and that you got a lot of cool shit.
I did.
May 2025 not suck as much as I think it will. Don Ciccio. Leg.
Oh,
Leg.
See, very quick. Very quick.
Yeah.
Brief.
Right here.
I'm gonna stick it in your
Anyway, I thought we were at the
That's the
spot.
next time around.
Yeah. Yeah, we everybody heard what we got for Christmas on the last episode. Jean got me a whole
A whole?
bounty of things.
Oh.
I got a record store gift certificate to my favorite record store in Central Wisconsin.
Oh,
in
yeah.
Inner Sleeve.
Yeah. Yeah, so
Yeah.
just so we're clear,
Yeah.
new recording situation here, and these wireless keyboards are handy and they're
Mo?
awful
Oh,
thin.
I'm gonna have to stop you.
Not at this point though. I was going to get right up to the point of the space bar, and that's all you wanted.
Yeah.
Wow.
So anyway, Inner Sleeve.
We have guests.
Inner Sleeve gift card. She gave me a Dick's Sporting Goods
A
gift
what?
card. Dick's Sporting Goods gift certificate.
Wow.
Yeah, right. Pretty
It's a
good.
sports store. Ever heard of it?
Yeah.
Wow.
Some booze, some cherries. There's probably more I'm forgetting.
Yeah, the kick.
Kick.
The sauce.
Oh yeah. She got me some sauce called whoop ass sauce or something. Oh, gonna open up a
Was
can
on
of
my
whoop
trip.
ass.
Oh, that sounds
hot
about right.
sauce. Yeah.
Yeah, hot
And?
sauce.
This
Yeah.
How was it?
We haven't tried it yet.
Oh,
But it comes like the bottle is in the shape of a cowboy, like the body, and then it's the
like a Mrs. Butterworth, but it's
yes,
a cowboy.
yeah,
Okay.
exactly, and the cap is a cowboy hat.
10-gallon?
3 cans. Oh yeah, no,
Got it in Arizona
10-gallon hat,
on
not
my
10
trip.
gallon.
Yeah,
jar.
so it's probably like a 6 ounce jar, so like a
yeah.
quarter-ounce cap.
And fireplace.
Standard cowboy.
Oh, and fireplace equipment for our outdoor.
That's
Oh,
right.
fire
I'm like,
situation?
they don't have a fireplace. How's this
Grandma Jean
working?
and I were
Man.
strategizing about that, but
Yeah.
she got a hold of Vicky first.
Got all sorts of loot. You guys get any sweet loot?
Remember Vicky?
My sister.
Your hot sister.
Jesus.
Well, come on, that's fun.
Did you get any?
Never gets old.
One of the best gifts I got this year was from Jessica,
Yeah.
my wife.
Your wife. Oh, yeah, your wife.
So back in the Satanic Panic days,
Yeah.
Yeah.
G.I. Joe.
I had bought Weird Al in 3D on vinyl
Oh, no.
Nice.
from a garage sale,
That was
Yeah.
part of that?
and I felt convicted to destroy it, so I destroyed it. I've regretted that since the day I destroyed
Of
it.
course you
Yeah.
have.
Because Weird Al himself claims to be a Christian as well.
Well, and you know what? They all claim to be.
Right.
And the point is, there's no panic in
It
Weird
was
Al.
just secular
Yeah.
music, Mo.
I
It
know.
wasn't DC Talk. Mo.
No, DC talk.
Yeah, it wasn't DC Talk. So, Jess gave me that vinyl.
Oh, that's an amazing
Which was
gift.
great.
That's an amazing
I
gift.
gave her a whole list of vinyls, and I
Yeah.
opened it up expecting it to be one of those, and instead it was Weird Al.
Nah,
and
she is
3D.
the best wife, isn't she?
She's the best wife.
Yeah.
I keep that under wraps.
No, Fistine knows.
So it was that was quite the treat to get that.
Nice.
It was fun.
I think it's adorable that you felt compelled to destroy a Weird Al record.
I know.
Meanwhile, my grandpa, who's very, very religious,
Bappa.
Bobby,
Close enough.
he was
So my
very
kids call
pleased
their
with me
grandpa
that I got
Bappa.
straight A's one year, right? And so he's like, "We'll go to the store. You can buy any cassette." This is back in the cassette days.
Oh,
You
yeah.
can buy any cassette you want.
Yeah.
And I handed him a copy of The
Guns N'
Ultimate
Roses.
Sin by Ozzy Osbourne. And he gave me a straight up, nope. Pick a different one.
Ultimate.
I
sin.
always-
yeah.
I remember I don't remember
You
exactly
ain't no
where
boy
I
of
was in my
mine.
parents' house, and I felt bad. Like my parents didn't tell me to destroy it. I was probably like,
Oh, you were down. It was
10,
like guilt, huh?
probably,
You were
yeah.
like, oh no.
and then I immediately was like, oh, I liked that record.
How did you destroy it?
I like busted it up with a hammer on the floor.
Oh my
Or
gosh,
something.
Dave.
Did you have an
Or like
audience, or was it
snapped
just
in
you?
half. It was probably just me.
Wow.
And I was
It
like,
wasn't
oh, I'm
performative.
doing this.
I don't know.
No, I'm
I mean,
doing
these
this,
things
like,
can go any number
yes,
of ways.
that's true.
Mo, sweet loot for you?
Yeah.
Other than that sweet Fenrir.
Well, you know what? That was pretty sweet.
I know.
The what?
Fenrir.
Oh yeah, for the Saturn. Yeah.
Got some new cross country ski boots.
Oh.
That's nice. These don't like make my toe all smashed up.
Yeah, that's good.
So that, in other words, they fit.
Yeah, yeah.
Got socks that are too big, so I
You
can't,
win some, you lose some.
can't wear them.
Yeah.
What else did I get? Yeah. Got a shirt.
All right.
That was cool.
Grandma
It's from-
Jean,
it's
what-
shirts from Oaxaca.
Oh, cool.
Yeah. So
Oh,
that. Yeah. I mean, it is
nice.
a pretty sweet shirt.
Grandma Jean, any highlights for you in your Christmas
Was
loot?
it silk?
No, it's not silk. It's
Oh.
cotton from
Oh.
Oaxaca.
Oh, all right.
I got to go shopping, and I got clothes.
It's true.
I
Grandma
heard
Jean,
Lots of
about a shopping
clothes.
trip
Yep,
here with
yep.
with Amy.
So I'm all set.
Grandma Jean had some
Yeah.
like hella shopping trips.
Oh my gosh, Amy and me went shopping 8 hours one day.
I think it was 10.
It was 10.
Or was it?
It was from 10 in the morning until 8:30 at night.
I saw a
Okay,
pic of
Kristen
you in
was
a
at 8.
leather
Okay.
jacket. Did you get the leather jacket?
No, I didn't because it was a little tight. Too much booze, you know.
All right, yeah.
Yeah.
Booze.
That will.
Yeah, you're getting bloated. All right, well,
I've got a picture of Grandma Jean at lunch,
Oh no.
which was at 3:20 in the afternoon, because that's a normal time to eat lunch.
yeah,
Here it is.
yeah, she's stuffing her
Yes.
face.
Oh
with
yeah,
some,
yeah. Grandma Jean just basically eating that power bowl, just one gulp, like a boa constrictor. She wrapped herself around the bowl and just down it
Oh,
goes.
was that delicious?
Yeah. Dave, I think we're turning the floor over to you. Can we talk
Okay.
about these drinks?
Let's talk about these drinks.
Yes.
Since I'm almost done with this.
Yeah.
I mean,
all right.
Are our bumpers gone?
The
One. Oh, I can.
bumpers?
Yeah,
You
we
mean
can
the
do
bump-
Dave's.
I mean,
Yeah,
Oh,
sure.
Yeah,
It
okay.
feels
yeah,
like-
I mean,
Yeah, all right.
put
I
some
went to a
work
lot
into
of
those,
trouble
Yeah.
several years ago to make these.
Ladies and gentlemen, boys and girls, gather round for it is time for another installment of Dave's Fancy Pants Drinks. And
Stop it, Grandma Jean. It's very
casual
serious.
chats. With any luck, it won't be any worse than last week.
Not on video, am I?
No,
Not yet.
All right. Now
All
we can
right.
talk about the
I'm going
drinks.
to be honest. I was struggling with the drink tonight. I didn't have a lot of
Oh.
ingredients in my house, so I was glad you had whiskey.
Yeah.
I have bourbon, technically.
Bourbon. Right. Yes.
It's from
bourbon-
Kentucky.
Bourbon whiskey.
bourbon.
Yeah.
From Kentucky.
From Kentucky. 4 Roses.
I mean, it says bourbon, so it has to be from
Kentucky straight bourbon whiskey.
Yeah.
Which actually, somebody told me recently that it doesn't actually have to be.
That's a lie.
At least not from Bourbon County. Maybe just Kentucky.
Yeah, Kentucky,
But
51% corn.
Yeah. Yeah, there's a whole thing.
Oh, yeah.
We're not gonna. That's not my
Like, you want to talk about Parmigiano Reggiano.
Okay.
Same thing.
So we'll talk about the drink and then we'll bust out my snack.
Yeah, am I smelling the snack?
You're smelling the snack,
Yeah,
buddy.
Yeah,
Wow.
it
Are
smells
you
good.
sure that's what you're smelling?
Grandma Jean ripped one.
I mean, the cat was just down here.
And Grandma Jean.
So, okay. So the drink, I had maple syrup aged in bourbon barrels. So that's what I used for my simple syrup.
Well, that's delicious.
Ooh.
Because this is bourbon aged in bourbon
Yeah,
barrels.
so it's basically an old fashioned with the bourbon maple syrup and then Ancho Reyes.
Ooh,
as
yeah,
the-
yeah. I
as
still
the-
have that upstairs.
Yeah. I added that a little bit with the whiskey.
I
Yeah.
can
Do you
take
need
another one of those.
You
Yeah,
need another one?
Yeah,
All right.
yeah.
I mean, can you do that right here?
Yeah, I can.
It's perfect timing.
Look at this.
Looks like Mo's needing another one too.
So fill with the air with some talking while I do this.
Okay,
Fill
so
the air with
so
some
give me
talking.
what's Ancho Reyes. Yeah, or let everybody know what is that.
It's
It's a liqueur made in Chicago.
Yeah. Well, this one's not made in Chicago. This one's that was the mole one that was like a chili.
I thought that I have it upstairs.
Yeah,
I
we
thought
bought
it
that
was
together.
yeah.
But no, this is
It's one of the last things we did together.
yeah. I mean, it's been a while.
I mean,
I think
Before
it's,
the incident.
yeah.
I think it's poblano based.
No, of course it is. Well,
liqueur?
that's the Chicago one is poblano based.
Yeah, so that's like the
I
Chicago's
swear-
version of this. But
So
this is-
what's this version?
I don't know where this one's from. You want to pull it up? Google it.
Google. Listen, he's like,
You
do
got your-
this.
you got your
do
screen up.
this. Yeah, listen,
I told you to fill the
Yeah.
airwaves, man.
Come on, computer boy.
I
Do
did
this.
by asking you a question.
Yeah, and then he's all, don't ask me
Ancho
questions.
Reyes like that. Hopefully.
Yeah, exactly.
All right.
What kind of liqueur is Ancho Reyes? Delicious is the answer.
So what question?
Yeah, I mean, it's clearly a brand
Yeah, it's a
okay.
brand.
from Chicago,
Just do the image. Yeah, there you go.
which is
Ooh.
the same one I have. I don't know why you said it wasn't.
Oh, it is
I
that
gotta
one?
type in
It's from
Yes.
Chicago?
Yes.
Well, you and I bought that other one that was like mole from Chicago,
Yeah. Oh well, it. I don't.
which is kind of similar, but I don't
Yeah, no, this is definitely that. Yeah. Is it the brown or the green?
It's the brown.
Yeah.
All right.
it's
So
ancho.
also,
Chile ancho.
Yeah, it's ancho chilies.
Yeah, so that is a poblano. It's a dried poblano chili.
have we gone through all of this just to discover that it is also from New York or from Chicago?
It's the same thing that I said
Does
before.
it say it's from Chicago?
Oh my god.
I don't think it is.
Visit us. Go to visit us. Click on visit us.
All right. Scroll to plan your visit. The
Oh
Ancho
my-
Reyes
oh my-
plant.
Oh my god.
And holy
Here we go.
cow.
Oh, that
Eye
doesn't
vision.
look right.
What?
Yeah, well,
Somebody
this is
snagged
going
their-
super well, yeah. All right, anyway.
Anyway,
It may or may not be from
Anyway.
Chicago.
It's from
Anyway.
Chicago.
all right.
Allegedly.
But anyway,
That's what it says on the
I
bottle.
use that a little bit to spice things up.
H-O-N Chicago.
Now we're just getting distracted. Shutting this down.
Huh.
We're
Anyway,
staring at the giant screen. All
we
right.
use that.
It's not giant.
I use
There
that
were
in
bigger
old
ones.
fashions to get a little bit of a kick.
I do like it.
It's
Kind of tasty, right? Okay. Before we get into the snack,
Yeah.
does anybody have any allergies that I don't know about?
Cats.
So moldu.
We're not
moldu.
eating cats, are we?
Mildew, mold,
Food.
cats, dogs.
Food allergies.
You're not
Oh,
allergic
raw
to
tomatoes,
dogs, are
I
you?
tend to throw up raw
Right.
tomatoes.
It's not raw
I'm
tomatoes.
willing to try. I mean,
No, it's
who
just
doesn't
a-
love an adventure?
No ale.
It's a bread that's got some
but-
mysterious ingredients in
So
it.
I seem to be allergic to some either I don't know if it's alcohols or hops that are in beers. It could be the wheat thing.
Gonna pause it.
I don't know. You're talking about allergies.
Yeah.
I'm
No, I
allergic
think
to grass. Could be dirt, but I'm not sure.
I think I'm satisfied.
Are you really allergic to all these things?
Yeah.
Probably.
You said dogs. How
Yeah.
are you allergic to dogs?
Oh, so allergic.
Oh,
We-
I guess when Oscar was around, you always sneezed like a motherfucker.
we
Yeah,
had,
you
we had a
were-
pug.
you were
We had a
always
visiting pug
wheezing
for
and
2
stuff.
days, and oh my lord, I had to sleep in a different room.
Does Gizmo make you sneeze?
No,
Oh,
he's- no.
sweet.
Hypo,
There's just this-
that dog needs to be groomed.
Yeah.
It's the short-haired dogs.
Okay, cool. So,
All right.
So Gizmo can still come stay with you.
Oh,
when I'm on
absolutely.
vacation.
I'll still
All
take
right.
the other pug too. I don't care.
Yeah, yeah.
Yeah, it's true.
I mean, you live with a cat, for God's sake.
It's true. That is trying to kill me every day of the week.
Yeah.
So
All right.
I made a loaf of bread, and it has some mysterious ingredients in it, but I don't want anybody to.
Okay, is
As
there
long as it's
dog?
not cat hair.
No.
it'll be
Is there
fine.
dog, cat?
No,
Is there
no,
cat in it?
No.
How about rat? I'm allergic to rats too.
Nope. No.
Grass,
No.
dirt,
No.
mold.
No.
But not all molds, because I love blue cheese.
Yeah, there's no cheese in it at all. It's not a.
Well, but blue cheese has mold.
Okay,
in
let's
I'll
it.
get
say
on
it's
with
a
it.
sweet and savory. All right. I'm not going to
Wow.
tell you the mysterious ingredient.
You know, this
until
is about
after
this
you've
is a
tasted
health
it.
concern question. There's serious liability here.
I think it was more directed at Grandma Jean. He was making sure that she wasn't
Oh, you brought a fruit cake.
allergic.
Yeah, I don't know what Grandma Jean's
Could
allergic
be
to.
some rabbit turds in there.
Are you allergic to rabbit turds?
No.
Oscar was.
As far
Well,
as
I
you know?
never
No,
tried. I
You
never
never
tried.
Oscar
tried
was definitely allergic to rabbit turds
man,
because
I
he'd have crazy diarrhea. But they were so delicious. He eat them
Yeah, I
all.
was going to say Gizmo's not allergic to him. He loves those things.
Oh no, he eats them all.
I
But,
really
yeah.
wrapped this thing well.
Yeah, you
so-
did.
was that necessary?
Well, it needs to be refrigerated after you bake it, but it's still kind of warm for me baking it. So
When did you bake it?
today,
Oh,
Oh,
it's
fresh.
fresh.
maybe too fresh.
I really wanted to taste it too because
Got a
I've
big old crater in the middle.
I will
so
tell you.
I bet
Smells
this will be
spectacular.
delicious.
I made this.
Oh, left-handed?
I am a lefty. 10 years ago, probably.
Lefty, you were 10 years ago, you were a lefty?
Oh, dude.
When did
Killing
you
me.
change
You're
this?
Killing me. I've been a lefty since the beginning of time.
So why did you say 10 years ago?
All right, serving Grandma Jean first.
Like a true gentleman.
Wow. Like a lefty.
Now see if you can pick out some mysterious ingredients in here. There's one that's gonna maybe surprise you.
It's probably
All right.
Lego.
It
is
smells
my guess.
A
remarkable.
raisin? See?
There's craisins. There's craisins in it.
Yeah.
It's a loaf of bread.
It
I
truly
smelled
does
it.
smell
It's
great.
gotta be a craisin.
Yep, there's a
It doesn't
craisin.
stink.
There's a craisin in there.
Doesn't stink.
Yeah, that smells great.
There's some nuts.
Whose nuts are they, Dave?
The earths.
Dave, this is amazing.
You like it?
I love it.
All right. Nobody's guessed the mysterious ingredient.
We've
yet.
not even tried.
This might be some of the best, like, kind of sweet bread I've ever had. Like dessert bread kind of thing.
It's a
Kinda
recipe.
like a fruit cake, but not.
It's like pumpkin or zucchini.
There's
Yeah.
pumpkin spice in it.
Yeah.
I will tell you, it's something that you can get on a menu at Hell's Kitchen downtown Minneapolis. It's a
Mustard.
Fried
this
eggs.
is from their.
Fried eggs.
Nope.
They offer that. Biscuits and gravy. Pancakes.
Grandma Jean's. She's tasting some. She's tasting something.
I don't know. I don't know what it could be.
Let me take a picture of that loaf of beautiful loaf of bread there. Oh, look at that. I should note while we're there we go. Oh, you got to do it again. I missed. Come on. You pulled away just as I took the picture. I should note that there is a new channel on our Discord chat called Podcast Notes where I post all the pictures and whatnot from every episode.
I will tell you, I made this bread 10 plus years ago. That's the only time I've ever made it.
At Hell's Kitchen?
No. I bought the book and
Hell's Kitchen book.
yeah, the Hell's Kitchen cookbook. They have all the recipes for the restaurant. All right, you
Cinnamon
ready
in it?
for the pumpkin spice?
Yeah.
Oh, all right.
You ready for the secret ingredient?
Lay it on us.
Jimmy Dean sausage.
Oh my
No
gosh. I would never guess that.
Where?
It's all mixed in. 10 ounces of it in this bread.
I don't believe that for a
Oh
second.
my goodness. Really?
This is delightful.
So
You need 20 ounces.
the bread is supposed to be maple bison sausage.
Yeah.
Okay.
I didn't have that, but I did have Jimmy Dean. So,
Well,
and it's got some of the bourbon maple syrup that's in our
Oh, yeah.
drinks. So it should tie together.
It's lovely.
Dave,
yes.
you've outdone yourself this time. Truly. This is really delicious.
I had an epiphany. The last
Isn't that
episode.
around? Isn't that May?
Yeah.
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 Anyway, yes, you had an
So
epiphany.
why
last
now?
episode-
Why now?
When I was leaving your house
Mhm.
and my sodium intake was through the roof because
Yeah.
of all those chips.
Yeah.
Like, I can't do chips anymore for my snack. I got to branch out.
Well, maybe not
You can do
anymore,
chips
but
sometime.
not
Sometimes.
3 different kinds in one
No,
episode. Maybe.
no, no,
yeah.
no.
And,
that
one,
was too
and
much.
one of them is just blue cheese,
Yes, that was too much.
which is nothing but salt.
But I decided I think I need to branch out with my snacks. You know?
All right, yeah.
Like, this is a new snack where you're like, huh,
Yeah.
there's sausage in this
Sausage bread.
Hey, when are you going to start selling?
Well, they do at Hell's Kitchen.
Sausage bread.
It's spectacular.
Oh, this is good.
And like you said, with the old fashioned,
Yeah.
it's perfect.
So it's got craisins, walnuts, pumpkin spice.
and to be clear,
ground ginger.
craisins are crazy raisins.
Mm-hmm.
Oh, yeah.
And 10 ounces of Jimmy Dean sausage in there.
Was it frozen?
Who'd have guessed?
No.
Oh,
Never
fresh.
frozen.
But
I don't think never frozen is correct
Not in
for,
Dave's house.
for Jimmy Dean's.
the batter is not something that looks good.
Yeah, I can imagine.
And the other thing is,
I mean,
baked this loaf of bread for an hour and 45 minutes.
I'm not going to lie.
Yeah,
I'm
of
not
course
gonna
you
lie.
did.
Raw sausage batter is
Yeah.
one of my favorite things to just do anything with.
But this is
It's
delicious.
It's fantastic.
It's better than I
Dave,
remember.
I've
It's
tried.
not-
I've
it's
tried
not just
so much.
better. It's one of the best.
I've tried so many
believe
interesting foods and drinks on this podcast. I've had cat shit beer,
It's
Like,
true.
that was great.
Wild cat shit. Jungle cat shit.
jungle
beer.
cat
Okay.
shit beer.
Well, jungle cat shit coffee beer
oh,
specifically.
okay. Wow.
I've
I
never.
know it was very exclusive and
now-
expensive.
And now I've had
Hilden was
like
pissed.
meat bread.
Would that go with Wildcat? Regular kind
Yeah,
of-
Grandma Jean,
You
no,
know?
no, you just are savages when you do that. I don't know what's wrong with you guys.
All right.
Good.
So
I'm
now we've
happy
got our
with this
snack.
bread, though. I think the kids might like this too. Actually, I don't know. We'll see.
Now we've got our snack.
Yeah.
We've got our drink. I think it's time for Dave's casual chat, which is, as I understand it, all about Grandma Jean today.
Oh, no.
I've got questions, Grandma Jean.
When isn't it?
So a long time ago, I did a podcast called Hildo Spills the Beans. My nickname is Hildo.
And he loves beans.
I would have a guest on,
Specifically, other people's
and I would
beans.
just ask them questions about their life. It's supposed to spark conversation.
Okay.
So I got a few questions for you.
I'll try to answer.
Yeah. These guys said they're not going to chime in, but that's fine if you chime in.
I think we can add color
yeah,
commentary.
Yeah, for sure. I think
Don't
we
forget
should.
to get up to the mic.
If
We'll
you,
ha-
if
we'll
you
have
don't
to
like
do-
it, Grandma Jean, just jump up and run away.
We'll have
I
to
will
decide.
definitely.
But be sure to take your headphones off first.
We'll have to decide if we want to
Try.
do everybody answers the question or just Grandma Jean answers the question. What
We
do you
should
guys wanna
focus
do?
on Grandma Jean.
Okay.
I agree. They know enough about.
She
mowing.
is, after all, the reason for the season.
I need a pencil.
There you
Oh,
go.
no.
Boom. I just happened to bring 3 today.
Interesting. This is just to keep notes. For
That's how
myself.
many fingers Mickey Mouse has.
You might break the lead.
All right.
Coincidence? I think
The
not.
question that I always start with is, what is your midnight snack? Now, if you don't stay up till midnight, it's fine. But what's
Grandma Jean stays up till 4.
I know you stay up late. I've seen evidence. I've seen video evidence of you staying up late. But at late at night, if you feel a
Her
little
midnight
snacky,
snack was like, I just can't even help myself. It's like a brandy slush or an old fashioned and like a plate of
man,
cookies.
brandy slush.
Like, I'll give you an example. When I was a guest on Hildo Spills the Beans,
Years ago.
my answer was peanut butter toast.
Oh yeah, he does love that.
Oh, love it.
At night?
And see,
I
that's the
forgot.
thing. is
Especially at night.
That's when I got all
I
big
mean-
and fat because
Okay.
I'd be coming home drinking or eating after drinking,
Yeah.
eating peanut butter toast like a fiend, you know.
You're not going to believe this, but if I
Oh, I
have
love
been
this already.
eating and drinking and that, I love like radishes and pickles and
Oh, all right.
all that rabbit stuff.
Rabbit stuff.
I believe that. You passed that along to your daughter.
Yeah, she's a rabbit.
Something light like that.
yeah.
Yeah.
I mean,
That's-
I've had your pickles. They are fantastic.
Oh,
You make
well,
a good pickle.
You're
Grandma
gonna
Jean?
have to have some.
Yeah.
Do you ever pickle your radishes?
Do I ever pickle them? No, but I heard of a
You
recipe
should.
you can.
You should.
Do you pickle them?
I'm just saying.
Do you pickle them?
I'm
Do
making
you pickle them? No, but they're gone before anybody could even pickle them. No, they're good the way they are. A little salt on it. you know.
So, are you true Wisconsin pickled eggs? Do you like pickled eggs?
They're okay. I don't like the vinegar on them as well. I like devil eggs better.
Oh, yeah.
Your daughter loves pickled eggs.
I know she does.
When we go to the
she's
bar, she
nasty.
sucks them down.
Yeah,
like,
she's
just
nasty.
like whole. Like she
I
just puts
know.
them in her mouth whole and swallows
Yep.
them.
I know she likes them.
Yeah, they'll bring a
she'll
jar
eat the
of
whole egg,
chicken,
just-
chicken feet out.
I like herring.
Yeah. No, they'll
But
bring the
pickled
chicken feet
eggs
out.
are-
And
Grandma
she's
Jean,
like,
you know.
oh, I'll take a little
she's like,
more.
I'll take a chicken foot, but if you can give me that whole jar of chicken eggs, I'll take that.
Yeah,
Oh,
and then
she's-
she'll try to
oh,
kiss
she's
me
so
with that,
Oh
with
yeah,
that
right?
pickled egg breath.
Oh, she's so nasty.
She'll be like, come here, give me again.
And you're
She
like,
knows,
I don't know you.
She knows how to get rid of you, John.
Yeah. I'm convinced that's the whole motive behind
That's
that.
so
situation.
nasty.
Thank you, Dave. All right, so
Little
you know,
slice.
my dad.
All right, that's good.
My dad, every time he goes to the farmer's market, he buys a giant bag of radishes and brings them to Christine. So you've passed that along to her, your love
right.
of radishes.
And we also had, when my dad was recording secretary for the ROW, where he worked there,
What does
Socials-
ROW stand for?
ROW, Wisconsin Window Unit.
Okay.
Okay. And they always have their monthly meetings.
Okay.
Well, then
let
they
that one
had
ride.
they had their snacks and if they did the dishes afterwards, well then they got to take food home and stuff. So we were all in bed already and we were brought up with, Wildcat and beer.
Dave,
and-
do you know what Wildcat
and all
is?
that
Oh, yeah.
Okay.
cheese, stinky cheese, whatever came along with
Stinky
it.
cheese?
Yeah.
There's
yeah.
a place for stinky cheese. But like literally meat off the cow just ground up in your mouth
But we
with
get,
maybe a pepper or an onion because you bit that too.
but you get the real good
You're so
stuff. The
nasty.
lean stuff.
The lean
good
stuff.
from the county market.
But Grandma Jean,
Of course.
the
Yeah.
flavors and the fat.
And the onions will cure whatever.
That's not true. That's like the polio people going, you don't
It
need
was back
this.
in the Civil War, like
Okay. Do
era,
you like
they just feed them onions.
Do you like steak tartare?
No.
You don't?
No.
Have you had it like really good?
No. I have been offered. Well, have I?
I like it if it's really well done.
Well, it's never well done, Dave.
No,
See,
no,
it's
but
just
yeah,
like
yeah.
literally
If it's
cut
raw.
right off the back.
Like
Like
I've-
they shave the cow, and then they like take a bite here,
Yeah.
and then chew it up
Yeah.
a lot.
I've had steak tartare.
It's no.
But I would not get it from the county market in Merrill.
No, I'd buy it from a restaurant.
Would you buy your
I'm not-
sushi fish? From,
Yeah, exactly.
From
Exactly.
Cub Foods County Market.
I mean,
you know.
obviously, yeah.
Yeah.
I mean, duh.
Yeah, duh.
And I'm not
Fine.
saying I don't really care for steak tartare, but
I
I've
love
had
sushi.
I've had it,
But I think fish and cow are that I'm just saying. I think they're different. No, Grandma Jean is invincible.
But they make it right for us. I don't take it off the shelf.
Oh
They
no, I
have
know.
it
I don't.
already.
I don't trust them.
I
They
don't-
got a bin in the back that they scoop it out
Yeah,
of. and
that's
put it
right.
in-
They put it
on
right
that.
in there.
Yeah. All right. I think we nailed that. I like that. That's a good midnight snack. Pickles, radishes. All right. Next question.
Wildcat.
and Wildcat and,
And onion
onion sandwiches.
Oh, onion.
Oh,
wait,
you know
wait,
what?
wait.
What's an onion sandwich?
What is an onion sandwich?
Just piece of bread, butter, salt,
Onion.
salt,
You want-
onion.
You know
onion.
what? The right slice of onion. I do that.
You want another one?
Of course I do.
Chick, my stepdad, he used to do that too. He had onion sandwiches constantly.
A
And then
good
he'd walk
onion.
around and he'd belch on us.
A good onion.
I'm not even joking. He'd
Red, white,
Awful thing.
doesn't matter.
It doesn't matter.
I would
as
go
long
for
as
a nice-
It's not as strong.
I'd go for a nice Vidalia onion, Yeah.
Well, now you're getting. No, I only ride in a
Little sweet.
Lexus.
All right, what do you got next, Dave?
Anytime now.
Sorry, I had my mouth full of sausage bread.
I thought it was irony, maybe.
What would you love to find at a yard sale?
I don't go to yard sales.
Boom.
Garage sale?
But if
How
you
about an
did,
estate sale? But what if you did?
So
I got enough junk.
look on her face. She
Yeah, I know.
scrunches up her nose and she's like,
Just
yard
saying,
sale.
That's a
Ew.
perfect answer. Yard sale.
No.
No.
I don't. I feel that
Thrift store?
not really.
Keep
But-
that used crap out of my face.
but-
man.
Yes, it's just
But I went with Amy, and that stuff is a lot better than where we are. I wouldn't.
okay.
I
Oh, yeah.
wouldn't
All
buy
right.
the stuff by us.
So you're saying slim pickings
You know.
at the yard sales in Merrill.
Yeah,
She's been spoiled by the high-end
Yeah,
consignment
yeah,
stores
yep, yeah.
around
no,
town
but
here.
I just don't care for garage sales, or I don't care for consignment by us. No.
Grandma Jean, would
no.
you buy my old socks?
No.
Wow.
Let me tell you about what I
Wow,
got
that
at
hurts.
what I got at a yard sale once, or
Yeah,
what was
yeah.
bought for me at a yard sale once. And I'm just going to put this out there. I was 14 years old.
Grandma Jean, do you want any more bread?
No, thank you.
Okay.
It's very good though.
It's spectacular. I wish I could have more myself, but I can't. But anyway,
Why
when I
can't
was,
you?
I'm so full. That was a lot of bread. He gave me seconds already, and I
Yeah,
ate,
I've had
ate-
thirds now.
At a yard sale when I was 14 years old, purchased for me was a used, of course, full-size mattress and box spring. When I was 14, and I had it.
But full size.
Yes, and I had it until Christine and I got married, and she's like, "Get that."
Oh
big,
my God, that one?
that the one that we broke. Yeah,
You're
the-
kidding.
Yeah, that bed that we
You
broke.
guys, wait.
The
you and
whiz
Mo
big
broke a
bed.
bed. That's a whole
yeah,
other story.
yeah, playing Diddy Kong
Yeah.
Racing.
Yeah.
When
I'm
Mo,
sure you,
when
sure
Mo,
you were
when
playing
Mo,
something.
when Mo beat Whiz Pig, we broke
Yeah.
my bed.
We vanquished the mighty whiz pig.
That bed came from a garage
Who's
sale
whiz bag?
in 1990,
Oh my God.
and it was already well loved by that point.
I don't know if I can finish this.
I was married to Christine when I was 27,
which is also disgusting.
so I had it for another 13 years.
Oh my gosh.
Wait. You
It
had
had
it for
springs
another-
popping out of
I
it,
know.
and I one time I woke up in the middle of the night, cut my leg open on one of the springs,
What?
and I had blood coming down.
Yeah.
Oh my gosh.
The moment she moved in, she's like, "We're getting rid of that fucking bed now. Like, I'm not
Oh,
moving in until we get
man.
rid of that damn thing."
She had a mouth like a sailor.
Yeah, no kidding.
Filled up.
I mean,
Apparently.
like full of scurvy.
Cover your ears, Grandma.
Oh, she's heard. You've heard your daughter's mouth. She got a filthy mouth.
Oh man. I
Yeah.
had a bed when we got married. My bed
I
was
can't believe that came from a garage sale.
was a used bed for my grandparents.
You know
but
when
I
you're
was,
driving outside of Merrill
I do.
toward Grandma Jean's house?
I do.
One of those houses along the side of the highway there.
Oh, great. How much did you? You know how much they paid for it?
Couldn't have been more than $20.
Did
I
you
mean,
give it? Did you
that-
give it back
that
to them when
seems
you
like
got
a
rid of
lot.
it? Maybe they wanted it back. Maybe they always regretted selling it. Maybe that was their Weird Al album.
Maybe. All right, sorry. I
That was fantastic.
jumped in on Grandma Jean's beans.
So gross. I spent so much time on that bed.
Yeah, you did.
Yeah. We don't need to expand on that.
So did
All right,
I.
here we go.
We all did.
We're gonna take a trip to the supernatural.
Remember those cigars I brought back?
Yes.
Smoke those on that bed.
All right, Supernatural.
What cigars? Where?
Oh, you weren't there, Dave.
Yeah. Mind your beans.
I remember.
Yeah.
I wasn't there.
No, you were checking your oil or whatever you guys.
I was not. I was not. Probably
or
got
your
it.
neighbor's oil. Whatever
Probably got
it
it
was.
checked, but I didn't check oil.
All right, beans number 3.
Have you ever had an experience that led you to believe in angels or ghosts?
It's a look of complete bewilderment.
I'm loving these reactions.
That's why I love her.
No.
No.
Never.
What
No
about
ghosts- no ghost stories
What about
ever, your whole life?
Ghostbusters?
No, nothing that's unexplained.
Mm-mm.
Wow.
No ghost. She's no bullshit, just like Christine.
No. Yeah.
And to be clear, our explanations are exceptional, and that's why
Yeah.
she doesn't need any
Yeah. I
other
see, I see.
explanation.
Have you guys had any?
No.
No.
Nothing ever.
No.
When I was
Where
a
you're like,
kid,
man, that's a creepy, unexplainable thing.
when I was a little kid, there
You
were
mean like
things.
how my grandpa always found a quarter behind my ear?
no.
Totally.
I've got plenty.
And somehow he'd always get my nose.
There were things when I was a kid that I was like, I can't remember if this happened or if it was some sort of lucid dream. You know? And I was like, did I see a ghost or
Okay.
did I dream that?
Yeah.
Like, I'm talking like 4 years old, 5 years old, you know? And I'm like,
Yeah.
did I really have that vision? Or
And he was
I
like
half asleep?
lucid,
Yeah.
when he was 4. Was
Yeah.
I lucid?
Yeah.
Yeah, that's what I said.
Mhm.
Yeah. High education.
Standard
Merrill
Merrill
education.
public education.
Yeah, yeah.
pre-education
Man, I've
education.
had unexplainable things
What do you
happen
got?
to me.
What do you
for
got?
Sure.
What do you got?
Well, I mean, I used to be a youth pastor.
Yeah, so Mo and I are going to debunk it. Whatever you got, we're going to debunk it right now.
No, it was just a big old church that I would have to. We had a janitor that would walk.
Wally?
And no, Larry. His name is Larry.
Of course it was.
R.I.P. He
Really?
would. What?
Really?
Yeah.
He lives in the graveyard now.
Oh,
He
man.
lives in the cemetery now.
Oh, man.
Sure.
Wow. Such language, Dave.
Last episode.
It just seems so,
do
seems
they
so
live in
dark.
the cemetery now?
Just
Yeah.
seems so dark. I don't know why it'd be like that.
So one of Larry's jobs was to go around to the church at night and make sure all of the doors are locked.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Interior
Standard
doors.
custodial requirement.
Yes. Lights are off. Doors are locked.
Yeah.
A couple of times Larry couldn't do it. He would ask. I was the youth pastor. Youth pastors at churches are kind of the catch-all.
Oh, yeah.
Oh, I was going to say pointless.
Wow.
Wow. I wasn't going to say
Like
that.
a guidance counselor.
I would hope that I've improved some children's lives in some way.
That's
But
I was going to say felons.
yeah. He went
mean-
there. I just
there's a fair amount of those.
I pulled my punch, Dave.
I was not one of those.
I mean, so far.
Also, yes, but I would go and I walk through the
Yeah.
entire church, like
Yeah.
Check the doors.
midnight,
You double check
check all the
Larry's work.
doors. Yeah.
Checking the
You
doors.
didn't trust Larry.
Checking Larry's
And
doors.
You would hear things. You'd
Yeah.
hear like voices or like doors,
like people from other rooms.
yeah, that aren't in there.
Are you sure they're not in there?
Yes, I literally was walking
How old
through
was
the
this church?
like 60 years old, 50 years old. It was
Were
in an old building.
Were you taking medication for schizophrenia?
Yes, but
Okay,
that has
well,
nothing to do with
no,
Was
this.
there a gas leak in the church?
No.
Are you sure?
Yes.
How about carbon monoxide?
It's like a boiler. I don't think it had gas.
No, carbon monoxide is. I mean, it is
Right,
a
right,
gas,
right,
but
right,
it's
right,
not
right.
that
No.
gas.
I mean, you would just hear things. I never saw anything, but like you'd hear doors.
How much of the
slam or-
holy wine did you
Oh,
drink
it's-
before it was?
We were evangelical free. There's no holy wine. It was grape juice at communion.
Oh,
Holy cow.
Yeah.
no, holy wine.
All right, beans number 4.
Just saying.
Since
Nothing.
Grandma Jean's
The
just like
E-freeze.
she's stonewalling you so far.
No kidding. All right.
But-
Gave you radishes and nothing else.
I love it.
I
And
said
right,
something
we're
really
back.
inappropriate to an
This
E-free
one
man.
you're going to have an answer for. I guarantee it.
Okay.
Or else.
We'll try.
Yes.
What was your favorite childhood meal?
Well, that's a hard one to answer because I like just about anything.
So like stuffed raccoon bladder.
No.
Do you,
Well, that's like
do you have,
it's basically haggis.
do you have siblings?
Yes.
So would you get a special meal on your birthday? Would you get to choose? Did your family do that?
Of course not, Dave.
No.
There's no.
Or
Nobody
get
gets,
excited about when a meal was being
nobody
made
gets
in your
pulled
house? that
aside
you were
and
like, "Ooh,
celebrated.
we get that tonight?
I don't know because everything we had was good.
Oh,
I
What,
mean,
like,
I-
such
I-
as?
I was going to
I
ask
can't-
if you were just happy to eat, but it sounds like you were eating all the time.
Did you grow up in the Merrill area?
Yeah.
Okay.
Not too far from the cabin, like
Oh,
less than a
alright.
mile up the road.
No.
Yeah. Or maybe
road?
about a mile up the road.
Which road?
Mill Street.
Oh my!
She grew up right up the
I
road.
know. I
Mill Street?
know
Mill
Mill
Street.
Street.
All right.
People
So
know.
what's one of the good meals?
Everything. I don't know. I don't know. I honestly,
Like
I,
Licking County Donkey?
no.
No. Okay, so not that one.
Were you one
So
of the
that's-
families that were like, we
I mean-
use everything but the oink on the pig? So we're gonna-
Or you're like, what's a pig? We just have these pork cutlets that
Yeah.
we eat.
Yeah.
I mean, my mom could put anything together and it was tasty. We had, of course, the meat and potatoes and vegetables. My dad had a big garden, everything. But, I mean, it was always really, really good. I mean, we'd have variety of things, just like you have, you know.
I remember Grandpa Jake, your dad.
Yeah.
He was a real big fan of, or at least I think he was, of split pea ham soup. You know, like the.
Ooh.
Oh, well, yeah. He liked that.
Yeah, yeah.
I like it too, though.
Yeah,
That's
it's
why
got a
Chrissy
funky
gave
smell.
me the ham bone.
Yeah, it's got a funky smell to it.
It
Well, yeah.
depends on how you make it, I think.
Yeah.
I mean, if you're gonna have
I don't know.
split pea soup, you better put a ham bone in there.
Yeah, the last time
I'm
I
with
had it-
Grandma Jean.
The last time I had it was with your dad at your sister's house,
Really?
at Sharon's house.
I don't even remember that.
It was Christine and I were dating at the time. We weren't even
Maybe
married.
that needs to be my next snack. Just
no.
a big pot of split pea ham soup.
You know what?
I
Maybe-
love
and
split pea and ham soup.
I choked it down. I was trying to be polite.
Really?
Yeah,
Oh, man,
I'm not
it's
a fan.
delicious.
I mean, that's something
You know.
we don't make
I
all
do.
the time.
I feel like I
but
do know.
I don't mind a good one. You know.
Yeah, yeah.
I mean, but
I mean, you're gonna make split pea soup. You're putting a ham bone in there,
Oh,
or
yeah.
at least
Oh,
a
yeah,
ham
100%.
hock.
Oh, yeah.
100%. Man, have Grandma Jean and Christine and I ever we've gone zero waste on the Christmas leftovers?
Well, that's true.
Holy Christ.
And Thanksgiving left.
And Thanksgiving. We have been Christine came up with some great ideas. Last night we had with the leftover veggies from the seafood boil,
Oh yeah,
we had a chowder.
chowder.
A corn and potato chowder.
It's a chowder.
Chowder. It was spectacular. And all the spices that were still on the veggies, the corn and the taters and whatnot.
You know, the corn and the taters.
corn and the taters.
And the what?
The corn and the
taters.
taters.
Yeah.
Made it had some nice heat to
Oh,
it.
such heat.
What do you do with leftover pot roast? I've got pot roast left over. I don't know what to do with it.
I'd make sandwiches.
Yeah, I was just gonna say sandwiches.
Dave,
just,
sandwiches.
Yeah.
It weirdly was dry.
Sliders.
Why is it
You-
dry?
well, okay. So you cooked
Mo?
you cooked it too hot for too long.
All right.
I'm sorry. I'm choking up. I'm just overtaken. by
Yeah,
this.
I get it. I get it.
It's a dry pot roast. That's every mother's worst nightmare.
It was a bummer.
Yeah.
I've never had a dry pot roast.
But here's
It
what you
was
do.
Dry.
No, David.
Yes, I'm listening.
He wants to make sure you're.
You make a creamy herb spread.
Okay.
You can use cream cheese. You can use crema with maybe some thyme, some chives.
Yeah.
Fresh, of course.
Yeah.
Fresh,
obviously.
Dave.
I've
not.
got fresh thyme because
Yeah.
I use that on my pot roast.
Yeah, yeah. Not frozen.
Yeah.
Not dry.
Yep.
Fresh.
Yep.
And you maybe some mayo. Probably some mayo.
Okay.
Mix this all together. Put that on there. And you know what? If you have to, break that pot roast apart.
All right.
You break that roast apart, Dave,
Yeah.
into little itty bitty pieces.
Yeah.
And you mix it all together.
Oh. Mix
And
it
it's
with the spread?
is it a sloppy Joe now? No.
No.
It's a sloppy roast.
Oh, dang.
A sloppy po, as it were.
Dang.
A sloppy
Sounds
po row.
delicious. All right.
All right.
Got one last question for you.
And put that on a brioche bun.
That was another ghost question,
Dave,
but that
don't.
went nowhere
Dave,
last
don't.
time. So I'm
Dave,
not gonna do
Dave,
No.
do not fuck around.
I won't.
You put that
I
on a
won't.
brioche
I
bun.
don't. I won't, and I
Yeah,
Don't.
fresh.
not a ghost question. All right. What's the best advice you've ever received?
Oh, I bet it was that fits. You should buy it.
the best advice
Yep.
was you save your money in the beginning and you wait till you have a good amount before you actually go into buying something.
Oh, great.
Oh,
See?
all right.
I knew it was
You know
going to be
what?
money related.
I did not, but I'm not even the slightest bit surprised by that.
No, I knew it was
I
going to
was
be money
expecting
related.
it to be something more delightful, like, don't eat the head of the shrimp, start at the tail.
Yeah.
That's practical.
Grandma Jean is very good with her money.
She is.
All right.
No, she's.
I mean,
This is not no dummy. Grandma Jean's. You want to be paying to tell you what to do.
Mm-hmm.
Mm-hmm. You need financial advice?
Yeah,
You go to Jean.
that's where you go.
That's right. I knew it was going
well,
to
I
be
have
money
a
related.
good financial planner.
Yeah, she does.
All right.
But she's also no dummy because
No, I know.
dummies can be taken by financial planners.
Grandma Jean ain't no dummy.
No, she ain't no dummy.
Ain't no dumb. Thirded.
All right.
All right.
That's my questions. We've done it.
Wow.
We've spilled your beans.
We've spilled her beans.
Do we need a towel or
Yeah,
how do
we're
we
gonna
clean
clean
this
up all
A-
these.
maybe
beans.
a broom?
There's beans all over the place here. Not a lot of beans all over the place, honestly.
We can make a delicious soup
Yeah.
or not.
This has been another installment of Dave's Fancy Pants Drinks and Casual Chats. Be
put some water on there. You got a soup going.
All right, we're back.
We're back.
We
And
are
we're back.
Okay. I have 3 pieces of paper. I'm handing them out to you guys. I don't know what's written, or I know what's written on the other side, but I don't know who's getting each one. Don't say it
Oh my God!
until it's time. All right. I want to make this as fair as
But
possible.
I can look at the sheet.
You can look at the sheet. Yeah, that's fine. That's fine. Just don't say anything.
I see it.
Okay.
I don't know what that word is.
Yeah, that's fine. It's fine. Okay, we're gonna play a game. It's a trivia game of sorts,
Great.
and you're each playing for a member of our Discord community.
Oh, okay.
I don't even know what that word is. Dave's
So-
all upset.
So,
Somebody's screen name.
so if whoever wins for that Discord community member.
Okay.
Gene, you having a problem there with your headphones? Turn them around.
Oh, other way.
There you go. There.
Yep.
Okay. Oh, and now the head. Yep. There you
Yep.
go.
And then flopsy dopsy down. There you go.
God, it didn't look right.
Yep. Or turn your head around. Your
All right.
choice.
Now let's get you right up to the mic. There we go.
Yep.
All right.
Got my head turned around.
Remember, put your face on the spongy thing.
Mo, can I have your pencil
Okay.
over there?
What was that beep? Is that
This is a
something new to
technical-
be concerned about?
This is a technical pencil.
Yeah, I don't know
Oh,
what
man.
that.
Love technical pencils.
Okay.
I
Now,
hate pencils.
I hate you.
Like
Jesus Christ.
this is one,
Dave doesn't know what to say.
this is one of these things that I would get rid of if I was God. Pencils.
That's one of the things I'd get rid of immediately after that.
Okay. Let me get back
You
to the rules.
pointed at me.
Yeah, I sure did.
It's the last
Are you
time
guys
I give
done
you my
fighting?
sausage bread.
You guys done fighting?
Yeah.
Okay.
Probably not, but for now.
So
I mean,
on
clearly
the
We're on a
on the other
pause.
side of your paper, or on the other side of
Yeah.
your paper, there should be a
No,
name
I already saw it.
of a Discord channel member. I
Saw
picked
it.
these at random,
Grandma Jean, don't say it.
and if you win, that person will win a prize.
Okay.
Okay.
this
okay.
person.
So
How did you pick him at random?
This is random.
Okay.
So Mo, what is it? Who is the Discord channel member that you will be playing
I have
for?
Deadward.
Mo will be playing for Deadward.
Oh, okay.
You're the winner, Deadward.
All right, Dave. Who will you be playing for?
Helixer.
Helixer, who happens to be in the chat right
Helixer.
now.
And Dave's all like, I don't even know what
Wow,
this is.
Deadward's in the chat
Yeah.
right now as well. Okay.
Oh.
Deadward, where do you want your prize sent?
Grandma
Just go ahead
Jean,
and
what does
send
it
us
say?
Send us the address.
Iceman. Grandma Jean is playing for
Oh,
Iceman.
Man.
Okay. All right. Now let me get set up here.
Is Helixer someone that regularly posts and I'm missing it?
I don't know.
I don't know about regular,
All
but
I can tell you is we're warming up the cock hammer.
All right.
It's about to get fancy in here.
Okay. All right.
Helixer
Okay.
says, "Let's fucking go, Dave. I'm no lurker." Oh no, he says, "No, I'm a lurker."
Oh, all right. All right. Lurkers are cool.
Iceman says, "Yes, I've got Grandma Jean, so I've already won."
Deadward silently said it's got
Silently.
Mo.
He already knows he's got it.
Deadward's not getting cocky.
Pick your ponies.
Yeah.
Okay.
Giddy up.
All right, here we go.
Oh, Helixer, I'm sorry already.
All right, here we go.
Good time trivia game.
Bow.
Super the hardest, good time trivia game, pow. Now here's what's gonna happen. I'm gonna read a question.
Which
Af-
question will it be?
You'll see. After I ask the question, you have to write down your answer, and
Yes.
you're only writing down your answer, so I know you're not bullshitting me.
Why would we
when
bullshit you?
when I give the answer?
Oh, I made mine a little spicy.
So let's say the question is, what's 2 plus 2? And you
And we're
each
like,
write down your
17.
answer. And then I say, okay,
Obviously.
Mo, what did you answer? Dave, what did you
Yeah.
answer?
Yeah.
Gene, what did you answer? And then whoever got it right gets a point.
Okay.
At the end, whoever has the most points, their Discord chat member wins a prize. So
Uh-huh.
Okay.
What is the prize?
it is a copy or is a Steam code for the game. Thank goodness you're here. And if you already have
Do
the
you
game,
think these guys are already going to drop out now?
if
All
you
three of
already
them?
have the game,
Until
thank
I
goodness
get
you're here. I'll give you another game that's similar value. How about that?
So nothing.
Grandma Jean's favorite game on Steam, obviously.
It's a great game. It's one of my favorites of 2024.
Okay.
All right.
It's called Wildcat.
All
I
right.
have not heard him mention that game ever.
I
He and
know.
I text daily.
I know. We don't.
All right. Dave says easy, or Deadward says easy win, and lag. Okay.
No one's playing for lag.
All right. Are we ready?
Yeah, get out of the chair.
Here we go.
All right.
Question number 1. This circular-shaped toy was introduced in the 1950s and quickly became a popular craze. What is the name of the toy? It's circular-shaped, introduced in the 1950s.
So extra points for being done first.
Gene's looking at
I
me
was
like I'm...
only a couple years old.
Yeah.
I was only out of the sack.
Hey, these guys weren't even born.
Just out of the sack.
Just out of the sack.
Which sack, Grandma Jean?
It doesn't
Extra
matter.
points if you can name the sack.
You gotta come up with a name.
It's the amniotic sack.
Oh.
Gene, don't make this
shit.
don't make this
Oh, I
hard.
was
This is
thinking
very much
Double
geared.
points for Mo if I got it.
I thought still in utero, just
Yeah.
out of the sack.
No.
Okay.
All right, it's a circular shape.
Yeah, I got it
toy.
already.
Yeah.
I know.
Oh
Bring it
my
down.
God.
Okay.
Grandma Jean, what do you have?
Hold on. Hold
One
on.
of those turn tops, those,
The donut?
She's got a top?
or
Okay.
you spin.
Okay, Grandma
don't know.
Jean says a top that you spin.
One of those.
Yep, a top. Dave?
That's all I remember.
Frisbee.
Frisbee. Mo.
It's the hula hoop.
Mo gets the first point.
Deadward.
Oh,
Onward we go.
I would never even use a hula hoop.
No,
I mean,
no way.
All right.
Dave, it's time.
Oh my gosh.
Deadward, we're killing this.
Better answer. Better stir it. Freaking
I mean,
man.
I'm no princess like this one.
It was all booze at the top and syrup at the bottom.
Please.
All right, it was a hula hoop.
Yeah,
the answer
I
was
got it, John.
a hula hoop.
Did you get that, Deadward? It was a hula hoop.
Come on, look, I even have images for the show. It's
Look at that gentleman
Oh,
showing
well,
the
we-
children how it works.
Yeah.
He's like, you got to get down on like this and turbocharge your hoop.
All right.
$6.95. Children, tell your parents.
Yeah, it is about $700 now. Yeah, you are correct.
All right. Question number 2.
Okay. Deadward.
Dave, are you ready?
Sure.
Okay, here we go. He was an accordion-playing band leader who hosted a television program from 1951 to 1982. He would often say, "Tanka ya boys, every one of them a fine family man." An accordion-playing band leader
got it.
who hosted a
Done.
television show from 1951 to
Yeah.
1982. He played the accordion, and he hosted...
Yeah, the Uchi Fanucci boys. Honky and the Uchi Fanucci boys.
I'm
long-
not sure, but there
how
might
long?
have been bubbles involved.
I don't
Maybe,
know.
I don't
Is
know.
this good?
Yeah,
Is
I'm
this
already
good?
there.
Is that a good
Why
stir?
are you giving those away?
Is that a good stir?
Oh my God. Deadward, we're on this.
He played accordion
Deadward, you're a champion.
with a band, and it was a TV show for 31 friggin' years.
So many years.
And he would often say, "Thank you, boys.
Thank you,
Every one
boys.
of them a fine family man."
One of them is about the band.
Gene's looking at me like a deer in headlights.
1951
Just
to
make a guess.
1982.
It's a TV show with music. And
Honest to God, am I the only one who has this? Like immediately?
I know.
I'm
Can I
naming
just-
the band leader, right?
Can I just say
It
it?
was a band.
Okay.
No.
Come
No.
on.
No, Gene's got to write
We
down
need to
her
get
answer.
like triple points for Deadward.
This is great.
I'm going to show it to you so that you know
right.
Deadward gets triple
This
points.
is- this is
Read my
ridiculous.
words. Read
is
my
ridiculous.
words.
I hate this. Game.
For the
You know
riff
what?
raff
It's fair.
for the riff raff at home, no, nobody can see your chat. So if you
What,
put,
are you
if-
serious?
Yeah.
You can't see what I just put
No,
on
no,
there?
no.
We can't see what they're chatting.
Yeah, we can't see what they're chatting.
No,
so
but they,
yes,
they can see my screen.
so yes, you can answer in the chat room if you'd like. That's fine.
Here's the answer.
All right, Mo. I'm going to start with you again.
Yeah, obviously.
No,
I swear to God, I thought I was.
Handing it over.
Yeah, this meant to be tipping the scales.
yeah.
All right, Mo.
Yeah, it's Lawrence Welk.
Lawrence Welk.
Oh,
you
dang
mean I
it.
did was right.
Oh, Dave.
Fred Yankovic.
Fred Yankovic.
The other,
That's
the
right.
other one.
And
Ah.
Grandma
I
Jean
guessed
wrote
it.
down Welk. So she got it.
But was it
When
Larry
you
Yelp?
mention, when
Larry
you
Welk.
mention about bubbles, that's what.
I know, that's why I said
Well, then
it.
you're like,
Thanks a lot.
but you're like, is it Don?
Interesting.
Is it Don Ho?
Interesting. John giving
Tiny
hints,
bubbles.
I
tipping the
wasn't going to write it
scales.
down because I thought it wasn't.
Huh.
You know.
In a subjective game.
Tiny
This seems
bubbles.
familiar.
And there
Oh,
he
my
is,
gosh.
Lawrence Welk.
My parents watch that every Saturday still.
Oh,
Yep,
yeah.
followed immediately by
Yet you did
Don
not
Ho.
know the answer.
Yeah,
I've never watched it. I didn't know he played
Deadward,
yeah, he's
an
still on.
accordion.
just
All right.
what's he winning?
A
it's a
copy
game.
of Thank Goodness
Yeah.
You're Here. And if you own the game, Thank Goodness You're Here,
You'll
I'll
get a
give you
$100 gift certificate to wherever you want to go.
I'll give you another game around the same
Oh,
value.
Helixer, better go back to lurking, buddy.
All right. Next question. Running from 1969 to 1992,
Oh my God!
this popular country variety show featured Minnie Pearl, Roy Clark, Buck Owens, and more. It also, interestingly, took place in the fictional rural location known as Cornfield County with 2 Ks.
Oh my gosh.
Minnie Pearl, Roy Clark,
What's that?
Buck Owens,
Do I get
and
points
more.
for being done first?
I
Extra
can
points?
Gene, you're killing me.
I know that. I know it.
You know how hard I tried to find questions right in your wheelhouse?
And here's Mo going, it's like, oh, that's clearly in my wheelhouse, which clearly it is not.
Oh, my
1969.
I was 7 years from being born.
Deadwood. Look at Deadwood's gift. Look at Deadwood's gift. You got to come over here. He nailed it. All right.
Sorry, Helixer, we're done. We're toast, dude. We're toast. I'll get you next time.
All right.
Can't win them all. Nailed the bread.
I'm going to start with Mo
Lost the
again.
game.
just
Is it
because.
hee-haw?
It is hee-haw.
I got it.
All right. Dave?
No, I didn't get it.
What was
Howdy
your answer?
doody time.
And Grandma Jean, you said
Hee-haw?
Yeah, yeah.
Hee-haw was a country variety show?
Yeah.
on
Yeah,
NBC
yeah.
for like 30 years.
It's still
I'm
on.
sorry, I
It's
can't-
Still on.
Well,
it's killing
reruns
me.
are, yeah.
Yeah, reruns.
You guys are.
Yeah.
I'm gonna say it was before my time.
I mean, that's the thing you can say.
All right, Dave.
Too young.
I mean, it was literally before my time as well.
1992. That was your prime.
You were dead in
prime.
92?
No, I was barely.
Dave.
I was smashing Weird Al records in my basement.
Dave.
Yes, you were.
What?
Helixer has
What?
a message directly for you.
Oh, boy.
He says, Dave, I'll put up some fresh, marvelous creations up for incentive.
Oh,
dig,
snap!
dig deep.
Oh,
Dig deep. You got
gonna
to come
try.
from behind.
All right,
here.
all right.
There are 9 questions, by the way.
Oh, I'm toast.
All right. It was.
I would- yeah,
I
I
keep
could
forgetting
really,
to put this up when I
I
say
could
the
really
answer.
use a real marvelous creation though. That one sucked.
All right, we ready?
I mean, is that even a fair question?
I'm probably not, but let's just go. I guess.
Now this is a long one, so stick with me, everybody.
Okay.
This singer-songwriter once said, I patterned my look after the town tramp. I didn't know what she was, just this woman who was blonde and piled her hair up, wore high heels and tight skirts, and boy, she was the prettiest thing I'd ever seen. Mama used to say, oh, she's just trash, and I thought, that's what I want to be when I grow up, trash. Who was the singer-songwriter? Who patterned herself
Yep.
after a blonde tramp
Yep.
with high hair,
Yep.
high heels, and tight skirts.
The problem is these. I know what I want to say. I just can't remember what I want to. I got it.
I'm probably wrong.
I did not realize Mo would be such stiff competition on this game.
The hatred games. I liked the Christmas one until this
sure
year when I
that's wrong.
lost.
I'm sure that's wrong.
It's a singer-songwriter
Yeah, got it.
who patterned
Me too.
her
I got
look
it.
after the town
it.
tramp.
Let's
Got
just see if the
No.
chat thinks.
Are everybody's answers in?
I can't think of that other lady. This is wrong. That's wrong.
All right. This time, I'm going to start with Grandma Jean.
Oh, snap.
What's your answer?
You're gonna laugh.
Yeah.
It's not Dolly Parton. I just wrote her down.
Okay. Dave?
Dolly Parton.
Dolly Parton.
Dave's on the board.
Yes! Finally.
Everybody. It's Dolly
Except for
Parton.
everybody got
That's
that.
right.
Yeah,
I
she's
know
right.
the high heels, but I didn't think.
There you go.
Oh, that's a recent picture.
I got it.
All right. The score is currently Mo 4, Dave 1, Gene 3.
That's astonishing.
Hey, I'm on the board. All right. Dolly. I didn't realize so many questions were going to be country themed, but it's okay.
You know what?
Not really
Neither
my-
did I.
Not really my forte.
And now
let's
we're
say.
learning all sorts of things about Mo, aren't we?
Yeah, we
Well,
are.
we got our way to go. You
Yeah.
might catch up.
Yeah,
yet,
I'm gonna
you know.
try.
All right, we ready?
There's no hope, Gene.
This brand of canning jars has the same name as a children's toy. canning jars. The brand name of canning jars is the same as a children's toy.
Dave was all over that
Oh,
one.
that's easy.
Okay.
Okay. I mean, I hope. Like, is it a brand of children's toy or just a children's toy?
No, it's just a children's toy.
Okay.
You
The
don't need
brand
to-
of canning
no,
jars.
no, no,
Okay, I
don't-
got it.
don't
I got
give
it.
him
I got
any
it.
help.
All right, Dave, I'm going to start with you.
Ball.
Yeah.
Mo?
Ball.
Ball.
All right. You all got it right. It's
need
What if it
ball.
was, what if it was
Jokers to
a
get some
mason?
wrong.
A mason jar. The children are like, you know what? I love to put bricks up.
Yeah, yeah.
Very, very clearly, and also talk about a secret society.
Yes,
Because
Masons.
kids love
Yeah.
secret societies.
Yeah.
Welcome to my clubhouse.
I think they're fantas.
Okay.
What? Fantas what, Dave?
Fascinating is what I was going to say. I fantasize about
Fascinating?
I would like to take this brief intermission to note that today's camera is not mounted on the top of a drum set.
No.
No,
A
it's
stack of
very,
drums.
Look at that. Did you get a new tripod just for this, John?
No, I had this tripod.
He
actually,
found
Boomer?
so.
Uber, yeah, Uber.
Oh, yeah. We keep forgetting to introduce ourselves as Boomer, Mo,
right.
and Dave.
Yeah. Oh, yeah.
I'm trying to make this
yeah.
trying to make this nickname work.
I loved that when you
It's been a
gave
long
yourself
time. I didn't realize.
Oh, wow. You guys want to call me Boomer? I guess. I don't know where that came from.
All right.
I thought that was like 2 years ago.
I sneak it in once in a while.
Trying to make this shit work.
I sneak it in
I
once
just
in a
forgot.
while.
I mean, like,
I'm going to be the one guy who creates a nickname for himself and gets it to stick.
I'm just gonna say,
Sure you are.
within 10
Call me
years,
Coco.
Yeah,
Coco the monkey.
within 10 years, it's gonna be legitimate anyway, so it won't matter.
Yeah.
All right.
We won't remember 10 years from now.
Exactly.
Are we ready for the next
I'll
question?
remember this
Sure.
game and losing, though.
Riff Raff, are you ready for the next question? All right, here it comes. Eventually, if this thing decides. Here we go. Speaking of jars, sprinkle some of this into your jars when canning pickles, and they'll have a satisfying snap.
Got it. Here it is. I'm showing it to you right now, so you know I'm not lying. Yeah, I know. Here you go, internet. Dad,
All right.
you and me are going all the way.
Gene, you better get this right.
I saw Dave sneaking at mine.
Because I asked you before the freaking podcast.
I know.
You asked for it. You're gone. Gosh.
You damn straight.
Don't think about it too long.
Do you know where
Just-
Do you know where I learned this?
just-
Do you know where I
just-
learned this from, Dave?
Where?
Grandma Jean.
Just put. I don't know. You can put that down. It's fine.
I'm going to reread the
Yeah.
question.
No, you
Oh,
just
gee
write.
whiz, I can't think of it now.
You just write whatever Mo said.
I know.
Sprinkle some of this into your jars. Gene, sprinkle some of this
You're giving
into
her
your
too
jar
much, Boomer.
when canning pickles, and they'll have a satisfying snap.
Snap.
Satisfied.
I know what it is.
I'm going to.
I know you do because I learned it from you.
So did I 2 hours ago.
I'm probably.
Oh, I learned it like 3 years ago.
I'm probably wrong.
Oh,
but
darn it.
All right, I'm going to start with Dave.
no. No.
Yes.
No. You're not.
Oh, she's writing something down.
All right.
Oh.
Now I'm starting with Dave.
All right. Pickling salt.
Pickling salt.
You know
Mo?
what? I think that's probably correct. Pickle crisp is technically the term we're looking for.
Gene?
Oh, she just crossed
Just
it out.
crossed it out.
I saw that.
Can we not give
Your
it to her
answer?
this time? Come on.
What did you write? What did you write, Grandma Jean?
Pickling spice, but it's not that. It's crystal.
No, it's crisp.
Crisp.
Pickle crisp.
Still right. Mo got it.
Come on.
Damn
It's
it.
pickling salt. I got it. You give that
It's right
to me.
there. It's pickle crisp.
You got to give that to me. That is
2 hours ago, I walked into the living room and I said, "Hey, Gene, what's that stuff you put in your pickles to make them crispy?"
I
she
couldn't
goes,
think
"Pickle
of it.
crisp."
You got it.
No, you thought of it immediately.
That
You're
is-
killing me.
That's pickling salt. You need a
I
name
mean,
brand?
I'm not.
Come
I'm
on.
not gonna lie. I feel like Dave
honestly,
deserves this one.
Yes.
I just
Thank
could
you.
not
All right.
think
I mean,
of it.
he's not going to win anyway.
No, I know, but
Honestly.
but he deserves it.
What do you mean I'm not going to win?
Mo, you're 6 for 6.
I know.
Spices that other stuff.
Really, we're in
You
my
guys have
wheelhouse.
some shared freaky brain thing. I don't like it.
No, I saw.
Except his works, apparently.
Yeah, I saw Deadwood. I'm like, you know what? Tonight is the night of nights.
Deadward's He's pretty happy in the chat room right
I'll
now.
bet he
All I can
is.
say is that was the shits.
Them's the shits. It's the pickle shits. Am I right?
I hate rooting against you, but I am. I want you to just go up in flames.
All right, we still got a few questions to go. All right.
Oh, this is killing
The
me.
last time Grandma Jean and I have hung out for this long is when we played that horror game together.
That's right. We played Until Dawn with Grandma Jean.
Yeah,
It was so goddamn
it was
fun.
fun. It was fantastic.
All right.
I
Next
was more
question.
scared than she was.
I'm ready.
Gosh.
I believe it.
Yeah.
Ready?
Yeah, obviously.
What is
Ready.
the most delicious brand of beer after a hard day of working in the garden?
Oh, wow.
Come on, man.
The most delicious brand of beer
I mean,
after working a hard day in the garden.
This seems like
this is.
something that I couldn't get even if I wanted to.
I don't think I'm going to get it right.
I love that she's looking at me like I have no idea.
A name of a beer?
Name of a beer. What
Well,
kind?
I'm gonna write it down. I think I seen this one, but I don't know.
Oh my God. Jean.
It's her favorite brand of beer, which I don't know what it is.
Oh, it's supposed to be my favorite.
No, I didn't say that.
Oh, it is 100% your favorite brand of beer.
All I said was, what is the most delicious brand of beer
Oh,
after a hard day of
my
working in
blood
the
is
garden?
Changing my answer.
Oh, okay.
He licks her. It was
Changing my
rigged
answer.
from the start.
I'm changing
He
my
licks her.
answer.
Oh,
I'm changing my answer. Can we start with me?
I'm glad your syrup was.
Has
in the
everyone
bottom.
written it down? Has everyone written it down?
Does it matter?
Jesus Christ.
No, Jesus Christ.
All right. Gene, what is your answer? What is your answer?
Well, I thought it was a joke.
Right.
And I
Why would it
seen
be a joke? It's a
Yeah.
question.
but I don't know. Sometimes
What is-
I
Think
mean,
of it as,
sometimes.
what's your favorite brand of beer?
What's the answer?
hard rock.
I don't even know why I
I
tried
don't know what that is.
Oh man!
What is hard rock?
That's a cafe.
After a hard day.
Oh
Yeah, she just wants a hard
Dave,
rock.
what's the answer?
No. After a hard day in the garden, you go to Las Vegas and you have a little drink of the Hard Rock.
I think I'm gonna pee my pants.
Dave, what's the answer?
Schlitz.
Schlitz. Mo, what's the real answer?
Well, I wrote down Northeast, but I scratched it out and wrote down Bush Light after that.
Goddamn Bush Light, Grandma Jean. It's Bush Light.
I didn't know it was catered to me.
I walked into the living room and I said, "What's your favorite beer?"
Here's what I did.
Oh, I guess
Here it
you
is.
did.
I want everyone to see clearly. I'm not cheating. I'm not cheating.
I guess you did.
You know what? It's not just that
Deadward.
one question that's catered to you, Gene. All of them are. How many more till my nightmare is over?
Dude.
Two? All
Two
right.
more questions. Jean could still tie it up here.
I bet she
And,
could.
and I should mention, tie goes to Jean.
I mean, obviously.
All right. Okay.
Oh my God, I feel like I'm gonna throw up a little bit.
3 slices of bread and 3 whiskeys.
No, it's
I'll
not
do
that.
for
It's
you.
not that. It's the cough.
All right.
I'm ready. Okay, Deadward, I'm not going anywhere.
Are we ready?
He's,
We're gonna do
he's-
this.
He's got them all right now. How can Gene tie?
Because it's
He's
that
got
kind of
6.
game.
She's got 4. There are 2 questions left.
Oh, all right. So Mo would have to miss 2, which is not going to happen. He's shooting 3s left and right tonight.
Call me Steph Curry.
Yeah.
You ready?
Night, night.
Yeah, Steffi C.
All right. Here we go. There's Bush
Oh,
Light.
there it
I'm
is.
glad you
Oh.
showed a picture.
Speaking of Bush Light, it's also delicious to wash down the best
Oh,
fruit.
you gotta be freaking kidding me! I've been in barrel once.
It's also delicious to
shit.
wash down the best fish fry in the Merrill area. Where can that be found?
Yeah.
Gene, I swear to God, if you get this wrong, I'm going to throw you out the window.
Hey Mo, do I get to stay by your place? You might throw me out. Okay.
Okay, where can the best fish fry in the Merrill area be found? Dave, I'm going to ask you if you want to
good
go
idea.
first. Yeah, go ahead.
Yeah, oh, I do want to go first,
Yeah,
John.
yeah,
Thank
yeah,
you for
yeah.
asking me.
Yeah.
Chips.
Wow.
Mo, what did you say?
I want them to see it first. Because I can't remember the name, but I know it's the place with the tar paper on the outside.
You're thinking Schmidt's Ballroom?
Schmidt's Ballroom.
All right. Gene?
Forks Corner.
Where?
The answer is Forks Horners.
What?
Forks.
Four Corners
You said in Merrill.
in the Merrill area.
It says Gleason.
Yep.
Which is in the Merrill area.
Z's.
Oh, I don't, or is Merrill in the Gleason area?
Look at that. Gene, she's within one.
Okay. Z's Four Corners. Okay.
Yep.
Yeah.
I can't wait for next week when it's Jim Henson themed and I just mop the floor with all of you.
Okay.
What is Hildo's favorite Muppet?
All right.
The blue one.
Z's Four Corners. Obviously, Gene, way to go on answering that
Yes.
question. Nice
I mean,
work.
Yeah,
you know, in the
nailed it.
Merrill
Good
quote
job.
unquote area.
Yeah.
Good job.
I
You
mean,
know, in another area.
it's just as Schmidt's is just as far as.
but is
Four
it is it in
Corners.
Gleason?
No,
It's not. Is it in Merrill still?
No, it's.
No.
I
Where
don't
is
know
it?
what that's considered.
Yeah, Merrill.
Corning. I don't
Probably
know.
Merrill.
I don't know. All right.
Doesn't matter.
Yeah, doesn't matter.
Doesn't matter.
Okay, are we ready? Last question. It all comes down to this. Gene could tie, and as we've already established, tie goes to Gene.
Oh, I mean, good Lord.
All right. Here we go.
Any way I can come back?
Probably not.
Okay,
No.
I'll keep trying. Though. Yeah.
Last question. What is Grandma Jean's shoe size?
Oh, my Lord.
In women's.
In
Yep.
women's?
Yes.
Okay.
Yes.
All right, I'm
What
just
is
gonna
her
take
shoe
a quick
size?
peek here.
Yeah, look at my feet.
Yeah.
I'll hold my shoes up.
Okay.
Man,
My slippers.
I see 'em. Slippers are often sized a whole size bigger than a shoe size.
Now don't sneeze.
All right.
I took them off.
Dave, since you got the most to lose,
oh, thanks, John. I get to go again. Okay, perfect.
yeah, what's Grandma Jean's shoe size?
7.
Mo?
7.
Grandma Jean?
7.
Holy Christ!
Oh,
This is 2 weeks in a row
There it is.
that we've just
There it is.
had a phenomenal end, an unexpected end. Holy shit!
Was it unexpected?
I mean, I at least could see her feet. I can't no Forks Horners in Gleason, Wisconsin.
I thought for sure.
Ah.
I was like, "That's good. She's gonna win," but she fucking did. I asked her all these
No.
questions before we recorded.
Last second shot from the half court line. Swish.
Oh my God!
Who knows Grandma Jean better than anyone else?
Deadward getting a free game.
Holy shit! This is
Iceman, I'm so sorry.
yeah. So who was the winner? Deadward.
Oh,
Deadward. Deadward, go ahead and send me a DM to let me know. I think you might already be a contact of mine on Steam, but if not, just send it to me anyway.
Where you want your $300 Visa gift card going to?
Deadward, let me know if you have
Quarter
if
pound
you
of
already
bison
have
bread left.
Deadward, let me know if you already have Thank Goodness You're Here. If you do, I'll get you something else. Something similar. Similar price. That was amazing. Grandma Jean, holy cow.
I mean, Grandma Jean.
Yeah.
I feel like we're missing the real story here.
What's the
Cockhammer strikes again.
Strikes again. How you do it every time, I do not know.
so many beans spilled tonight. I'll say that.
All right,
So many
well,
beans.
I'm going to shut off the riffraff here. Good night, riffraff. Terrific. Okay. It's just us again.
Oh, finally.
Finally. Yep.
Now what?
Deadward's like, I got the ringer.
He really did.
Every week, somebody's going to be disappointed that I pulled their name.
Holy shit. All right.
I mean, I missed one, right? I missed one.
you missed one.
And it was one that was arguably I should have earned.
No.
because it was not in the Merrill area.
You were wrong. You were wrong.
No.
It was
Getting picked for
in,
Mo
in a court of law, it would definitely have
I
gone down.
appreciate you pushing for me to get that pickle crisp.
Yeah, you're welcome.
Yeah, thank you.
Lag says having Mo play for you is like playing in God mode.
Right?
Yes.
Or monkey mode. It's hard. You never know which one you're going to get. But
Same diff.
It's definitely one or the other. There's nothing in between.
Oh, I mean, nice work. I mean, once again,
I mean, truly.
like,
That
holy
was-
cow.
that was
a good-
exceptional.
That was a
That
good game.
was That was
Nice
exceptional.
work putting that together.
Did you have any idea?
It took 20 minutes before we started recording.
I had
Oh,
such
really?
a depth
All you had to
of
do was
knowledge.
ask Gene a bunch of questions
Yeah.
on the way here?
And
yeah.
Cool. And it turns out
still got half of them wrong.
And it turns out I had all the answers.
You're an observant young man. That's all it boils down to.
I'm the
You
oldest
care.
one here.
You care about the people around you.
Yeah.
All right.
Consider me the ultimate voyeur.
Okay. Shit.
Dave looks a little sick
Just a little sad.
and sick.
I was sick last week.
Oh
I'm good now.
yeah.
Okay, so I think we're nearing the end of
Okay.
everything. Our next episode will be stuff of the year.
Okay.
Yeah.
And
So much stuff of the year.
we've already got
I took notes.
we've already got a couple entries, a couple letters.
Wow.
People sharing their stuff of the year, and it can be anything. Anything that happened in 2024, or maybe it's just something you experienced in 2024. It doesn't even matter. Music, movies, video games, travel, life stuff, whatever. Send it to mailbag@mojomenace.com. Share it with us. We'll read it. We'll read it on the podcast. And there will be another prize. So
Wow.
but I made a rule this time though.
Mr. Moneybags
Not a
over here.
rule.
I found that Steam games are remarkably economical, you know?
Oh,
Oh,
well, they
all right.
were. Are they
Yeah.
still?
Oh, shit.
Okay.
Yeah.
Okay.
Everybody got their prizes already from
All
the
right.
Christmas episode,
All
I
right.
think. So everybody should be
Crabby
good to go
bitches.
there. But the thing is that at least 5 people have to write in order for a prize to be
Eligible.
dispersed. Yes.
Yeah, okay.
So we need a pool of at least 5 people. So we've got 2 people who've written in already. Mo is going to be the decider
Always.
of who gets the prize.
Yeah.
It's
First
not-
it was
I
first it
agree
was
with that.
W. Now it's me.
Yeah, I agree.
I'm
with
the
that.
decider.
Yeah, you're the
So
decider.
we'll
Mission
read
accomplished.
everybody's stuff of the year on the podcast next time. Mo will decide who had the best stuff, and that person will get a code for a Steam game. So mailbag@mojomenace.com is how to do that. I'm loving the audience participation in this.
That
fun,
has been
huh?
fun, yeah.
in this stuff. Yeah, this is good. This is good. In the Discord. So if you want to, if somehow you listen to the show and you're not part of the Discord, can you imagine that there's somebody who's not part of the Discord who listens to this? Right?
I mean, they're probably out there.
Maybe.
You know what? My brother listens to every episode.
Okay,
Well,
Shout out to Matt Hilden.
Based on what you're telling me, that there are, what, 2,000 downloads?
Yeah, I don't know how that's possible.
Well,
It's like
exactly.
2,000 or 1,947 bots.
Exactly. which sounds appropriate.
Yeah.
Yeah.
But someone's downloading it. It's probably the Chinese government, the Russian government, the North Korean government, the Iranian government. I don't care. Probably the U.S. government.
Some UFOs.
I mean, the
UAPs.
UFOs.
Yep.
UFOs, the UAPs.
Yep.
That sounds like a slur.
Yeah,
I was just
You
gonna
can't
say
say
it.
that.
Definitely sounds like-
It wasn't though.
You
It wasn't.
You can't
Um,
say that.
Aliens? That wasn't a slur.
So
No.
today's the
Well, I mean, it feels like one though.
Today's the 30th. We'll
Yep.
probably record next week sometime,
Sure.
hopefully. Yeah.
That's a possibility.
So you got about a week from the 30th to get your stuff of the year.
Think
in.
about your thinks.
I've just decided to simply start bribing people to participate.
Why not?
I like that.
Yeah.
That's how it's always
A
worked.
few bucks, you know?
Yeah.
Throw a few bucks their way. But anyway, that's it. Gene, I hope you had fun.
Oh yeah.
You would be very surprised to realize or to know how much of a following you have, how popular you are amongst the very limited
The internet loves you.
Yep.
Mojo Menace
Yeah. You're a
audience.
popular gal.
Yeah.
And have been for years.
Yep.
Yes.
I mean, over a decade.
Mo only has a few favorites, and I think you're one of them.
It's true. In fact, you're like 3 or 4 of them.
Yeah.
Are we still on air?
Oh,
Oh,
yeah. We still are.
Top 5.
All right.
Yep.
Do we want to wrap it up?
I mean,
Yeah.
no.
No, no. Mo's like, I want her to stay all.
Yeah.
All right. So again, mailbag at mojomenace.com is where you can send your stuff of the year. Get it in the next few days. Mo will decide if you're worthy of a budget game on Steam or
Oh,
not.
yeah. Something real cheap.
But anyway, until then, thank you for listening. Thank you, Grandma Jean, for playing along.
It was fun.
And humoring us. Good night.
Good night.